step in now. Settle everybody down around the center jump circle, and here we go. As they toss it up, and the tap control by Tipton. Here's Myers with the ball in the forecourt on the right side. Myers top of the key now to Kroom. Back to Myers on the right wing. Kokomo opens 2-3 zone. Kroom to Myers. Lob it down to a low post to Spray. Kick it back to Myers and out on top to Kroom. Here's Kroom. Reverses to Quigley on the left side. Quigley with the basketball. Tipton. Very patient attacking offensively against the Kokomo 2-3 zone. Here's Kroom out front to Quigley. Pump faking going to Kroom on the left side. High post to McElfresh. Lob it down inside. Spray. Wheeling hook is up and good. Pretty inside move by Kevin Spray to score on the twisting hook shot over Ryan Smalley to give Tipton the early 2-0 lead. Tipton pressing. Here's Corpence to the front court off the left baseline of Valentine. Valentine flips it back out front to Bivens. Here's Bivens on the dribble. Let's check out the Tipton defense. The Blue Devils open zone. Here's Bivens on the right side. They go to Bowling. Back out on top to Bivens. Bivens little hesitation dribble on the left wing. Top of the circle to Bowling. Up the right baseline of Corpence. Corpence to Bowling. He drives. He stops and fires one up. That's no good. And the rebound taken down by Kroom. Kroom races down court. 2-on-2 with Myers. Here's Kroom. Left baseline of Myers. Had a drive all the way. Muscles went up. No good. A whistle. A charge called on Myers. He knocked inbound. McElfresh playing the ball, and that's an intimidating force that you're staring at when you inbound the basketball at 6'8". Here's Bowling. Long down court feed going to Corpette. Knocked away. Stolen by Spray. Down court they go to Myers. Good defensive play by the big guy Spray. Kroom inside McElfresh. 10-footer. Rim no good. And the rebound taken down by Valentine. Valentine clears it away to Bivens. Kokomo running. Bivens down the far sidelines of the front court. Right base down they go to Bowling. Here's Bowling. Smalley calling for the ball inside. We got a whistle. A foul will be called on Matt. Blue Devils, or I should say Wildcats, will inbound. Rick Bivens will trigger in. Here's Bivens looking. Tipton zoning. Bivens coming way outside now to Corpette. Corpette to the basketball now to Bivens. Bivens running the points. Begins to attack the 2-3 zone. On the right wing, they go to Corpette. Top of the circle now to Bivens. Here's Bivens. Cross-court feed will go to Bowling. He's wide open. 15-footer. That's no good. And the rebound taken down by Myers. Here's Myers for Tipton. Across the center stripe on the right side. Tipton with the ball in a 2-0 lead. Myers angles off to the right side. Top of the key now to Kroom. Reverse it to Quigley. He's open. 17-foot bomb. That's off the mark. No good. And the rebound controlled by Spray. Spray in the lane. Will fire one up. Good. Little finger roll up and in by Kevin Spray. He's got all 4 points in the game. Makes it a 4-0 Tipton lead. Here's Bivens in the backcourt. Jumps it up to Corpence across the sideline. Corpence starts to bring it in. Left side Valentine. 15-foot jump shot. That's no good. And the rebound taken down by Tipton. And we got a whistle to travel now will be called.
That's at the basket, Greg, but failed to connect.
Bivens will inbound, this time off the left baseline. Bivens coming inbounds to Bowling. His open 14-footer. That's no good. Corpette with a rebound off the baseline for Kokomo. Here's Corpette trying to get it down low to Smalley. Controls. Kicks it outside to Bivens. He starts to close in. He'll stop and fire and score. Bivens with an 8-foot angle. Jump shot to the left side. Rick Bivens with his first two makes it a 4-2 ball game. Here's the Kokomo press. McElfresh with the ball in the backcourt. Long down court pass going to Spray. Spray still in the backcourt. Spray still in the backcourt. Now to McElfresh. Going to have to hurry to beat the 10. Here's McElfresh. Jumps it now. 10-second violation. 5:14 to play first quarter. 4-2. Tipped it on top of Kokomo. Here's Bivens circling the backcourt. Crosses the center stripe now. Bivens starts to attack the zone. Goes to Bowling on the right side. Bowling back out on top now to Bivens. Tipton going to force Kokomo to hit from out. Here's Bivens to Bowling. Rolling with the ball, jumps it long cross court to Corpette. He's on a drive, will stop and fire one up and got it. Corpette with a hanging 14-footer from the left side. He hung up in the air for eternity to hit the jump shot. So Kokomo's come back with 4 in a row. Here's Kroom beating the full court press. Down court, ball knocked away from behind. It's rolling loose and still rolling free. And finally a jump ball called.
Done.
Rick Bivens inbounds to Tony Bowling. Now back to Rick Bivens. Bivens very slowly walks the ball up now across the center stripe. Bivens heads to the left side on the dribble. Stops left wing. Top of the key to go to Bowling. Gets a screen from Smalley. Stops and fires and misses from 16. Smalley tips no good. Tipped again no good. And finally Spray with a rebound. And a whistle. Kokomo will inbound. Rick Bivens. Bivens coming inbounds to Bowling. Downey up to a slow start on a drive inside. Will fire one up. No good on a charge called on Downey Bowling. Full court man-to-man press. Inbounds going to McElfresh. McElfresh away to Kroom. Here's Kroom in the backcourt, picked up by Lindsay. Kroom across the timeline. Kroom has picked up the dribble, gets it away now to Myers on the left side. Myers going to lob it off inside, intended for McElfresh, and threw it away. McElfresh, the big guy, goes out with 2 early personal fouls, and Bradley will check in. Kokomo basketball. Played 4 minutes of the first quarter. Tie ball game at 4. Here's Lindsay, top of the key to Corpette. Angles off to the left side. Left base out of Bibbins. Bibbins now to Corpetz. Left of the lane about 16 feet out. Out front they go to Lindsay. Lindsay back out on top to Corpetz. Kokomo working the ball around the perimeter of the Tipton zone defense. Here's Lindsay. Jump it off to Bibbins at the right side. Bibbins with the ball. Ballantyne posted down low, calling for the ball. He's got it now. He's short turnaround. That's no good. And the rebound, we got a whistle. A foul inside. We called on Coach
For going over the back. Ryan's got to be smarter than that. He's not going to get the board. He just has to back off.
Quigley will inbound. Kokomo denying on the full court man-to-man press to Spray. Long down court. Nice pass to Myers. Mike all the way. And we got a whistle out of foul. Breaking Myers, who was ahead of the pack. Looked like he had the layup, but he walked. And it's Kokomo ball now. Both teams full court pressing. Here's Lindsay with the ball in the backcourt. Double team. Able to get it free now to Corpetz. Corpetz near sidelines to Bibbins. Bibbins slips and retains the dribble, though. Nice job there by Bibbins. And out front they go to Lindsay. 3:18 to play here in the first quarter. Very low-scoring start to the ball game. We're tied at 4. Here's Bibbins with the ball in the left wing. Bibbins with the basketball. Top of the key now to Lindsay. Back to Bibbins. Bibbins looking over that Tipton zone. Starts to penetrate. Bounce pass to Corpetz. The jump shot rimmed out from 16. No good. And the rebound taken down by Myers. Myers has about 4 or 5 defensive rebounds already in this ball game. Really going hard to the glass. Here's Myers in the front court. Picks up the dribble. Sends a pass right side quarter court to Kroom. Now to Myers. On the left side they go to Quigley. Quigley to Myers, top of the key. Starts to close in. Right baseline to Kroom. Kroom outside to Myers. Reverse it left side to Quigley. Quigley lobs a pass to Bradley off the left baseline. Here's Bradley in trouble looking. Able to clear it free now to Quigley. Quigley with the ball. He brings it top of the key on the weave on front. They go now to Myers. Myers heads over to the far sidelines. Back out on front to Quigley. Now to Myers. Good long-range shooter. Covered up by Bibbins. Got a whistle to reach in called on Bibbins. Game and going out will be John Kroom. So Scott Wolf, the older brother of Downey Wolf, who apparently will not play tonight with that broken toe. It was Downey that had the 13 points the other night against Tri-Central. Here's Mike Myers. Looks to the Tipton bench now for instructions from head coach Larry Angle, who is up screaming out the play. Myers' long cross-court feed knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Ballantyne. Here's Wolf coming in bounds to Spray. Will muscle one up and off the glass. A wild shot, but quickly with a rebound. Back up and good. Beautiful offensive rebound score inside by Matt Quigley. Got Dennis Ballantyne to leave his feet and then scored. And now here's a steal inside Bradley. He'll put one up. That's no good. And the rebound taken down by Bibbins and a whistle as Bibbins goes to the floor to travel. Here's Wolf looking. Finally gets the ball in bounds to the left side of Quigley. Quigley, top of the key to Spray. And around to the right side, they go now to Wolf. Wolf directing traffic. Standing dribble. Top of the key now to Myers, holding high. Myers a little push pass to the right side, going to Wolf. Spray cuts across the lane. Wanted that basketball, but didn't get it. Here's Myers to the ball on the left side. Out on top to Wolf. Wolf in the lane. They go to Spray. Try to kick it to Myers. Intercepted by Ballantyne. Ball was deflected away. Here's Myers knocking the ball loose from Ballantyne, but it rolls right to Corpetz, and now to Bibbins across the timeline. Bibbins heading right, coming back to the left side. On the left-handed dribble, stops near sidelines, looks. Top of the key, they go to Bowling. Gets a screen from Smalley. Cuts to the foul line. 15-footer, no good. And we got another whistle, and a foul will be called.
It really just couldn't get it to fall.
Kokomo 2 for 10 from the floor right now. The Kansas shooting 20% from the field. Here's Rick Bibbins. Push pass left wing going to Macho Corpetz. Corpetz back out on top to Bibbins. Stop and go dribble, heads to the right side, comes back to the left to Corpetz, off the left baseline, Bowling, now down to a low post to Ballantyne, kick it outside, Corpetz, good ball movement, here's Bibbins on the right wing. Bibbins circling out front, goes to Corpetz, now to Ballantyne, works for the shot as the ball stripped loose, and a travel called on Ballantyne.
Just didn't have anywhere to go.
Here's the inbounds going to Spray. Smalley's all over him. Spray puts the ball on the floor, now double team, able to work it free now to Quigley. Quigley still in the backcourt, spins across the timeline, being hounded by Bowling. Here's Quigley, sends a pass to Myers on the right side. Myers lobs it down to a low post to Spray, and as he went out, a whistle, a foul called on Kokomo.
Guard a guy 6'9". You got to make sure you don't necessarily try to reach in there to get the ball. Kevin Spray does the
shrugged his shoulders to the bench, saying, no, I didn't call it. Second one up and good. He switched that one. So Kevin Spray gets 2 free throws. It gives Tipton now a 4-point lead at 8-4. Here's Bowling coming in bounds to Ballantyne. Ballantyne away from a double team, goes to the deck. Well, both teams pressing and then falling back into a 2-3 zone. Kokomo holding for the final shot of the first quarter. Cats down by 4. Here's Bibbins with 20. Standing dribble as he crosses the timeline. Looks to the Kokomo bench now with 13. Here's Bibbins. Starts to run the play now with 10. Bivens with 8 with 7. Starts to drive. Will stop and fire one up. That's no good. Battle for the rebound. Knocked free. Controlled by Bowling. He'll fire one up. And that is no good as it comes down in the first quarter of play. Real Jim, but first here's time. We'll look at some more members of our Sports Boosters Club.
Be glad to, Greg.
Backcourt with Chad Bradley, Matt Quigley, and Kevin Spray up front. Kokomo going with Bivens, Bowling up front. Or in the backcourt, I should say, with Valentine, Smalley, and Corpetz. Up front, here we go. Myers to the ball on the left side for Tipton. Hooks the pass to Bradley out on top. Now to Myers. Myers starts to drive. He'll stop and fire up a long-range jump shot and miss it from 18. And the rebound controlled by Wolf. Layup no, but a whistle to foul called on Corpetz. Time tonight, and going out will be Macho 38 to play here in the first half. Wolf's second shot is up and good. So Wolf hits a couple from the line, and here comes the Tipton pressure. Bowling inbounds to Bivens. Bivens working up the near sideline. Stops, double team. Gets it to Engel across the timeline in the middle now to Smalley. Smalley back to Bivens, and Kokomo sets up the half court. Here's Bivens, begins to attack a 2-3 zone to Engel on the left side. Back to Bivens at the point. Bivens works over right side, now drops it long cross court to a wide open Downey Bowling, who fires and misses from 16, but Bivens comes down with a rebound. Here's Bivens along the baseline, back to Smalley, outside to Engel, now to Bivens. Bivens circles out front as he got it back for Kokomo. Here's Bivens, right side quarter court to Engel, down inside to Smalley, knocked away stolen. Good interior work here by Quigley. Down court they go to Myers. Myers lob it down to low post to Spray, and we got something now. First half, 10-4, Tipton on top of Kokomo by 6. Here's the inbounds going to Quigley. Quigley with the ball picked up by Engel. Out front they go to Spray, and now away to Wolf. Left side to Myers. Myers with the basketball out front to Wolf. Here's Wolf, gets a screen from Bradley. Jumps a pass cross court to Myers. Myers starts to close in, left wing area. Back out on top to Bradley. Reverse it right side to Wolf. One dribble to the baseline, stops. High post to Spray. Wheels inside. Great dish up. Quigley layup. No good, but a whistle to foul called. Beautiful feed there by
His spots on the floor. He knew Kokomo made the substitution in there and really adjusted his game to account for Jim Belgarden.
Kokomo off the mark very slowly tonight. Second free throw, no good. The rebound. Here's Bowling getting the ball from the official, looking. Coming inbounds to Rick Bivens. Bivens double team, gets it away now to Engel. Here's Engel. Double team, look out. Straddling the timeline, able to work it free to Bell. Now to Bivens on the right side. He closes in. Bivens goes all the way in. Shot blocked, and we got a whistle now. It'll be Kokomo's first free throw attempt in the ball game. Bivens will fire it up and will score. Bivens again, fires and hits. So Bivens makes it a 10-6 score, and here comes the Kokomo press. Spray with the ball, going to work up the floor on Jim Bell. Across the timeline on the weave, they go now to Myers. Myers picked up by Lindsay. Kokomo going straight man. There's a lob down to low post to Spray. Wheels inside. Shot blocked by Bell. Rebound taken out of the air by Bivens. 2-on-1. And Bivens has it knocked away from behind by Wolf and out of bounds. So Jim Bell with a big block. Here's the inbounds going to Rick Bivens. Bivens now to Lindsay. Lindsay will run the point. Here's Lindsay. Push pass to Bowling on the left side. Bowling out on top. We go now to Lindsay. Lindsay jumps it off to Bivens. Rick looking. Push pass back out on top. We go to Bowling. Here's Bowling. Sends it long far sideline to Bivens, who fires one up and way short, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds, and it was last touched by Bell. Quigley to inbound. Looking. Coming inbounds to Myers. Myers did a nice job of positioning his body to shield off Rick Bivens as he got that inbounds. And now here's Myers weaving his way down court all the way in. He fires one up. No good. But a whistle now. And a charging Downey Bowling and Ryan Smalley. Bivens will inbound. Tipton pressing. Bivens coming inbounds to Lindsay. Double teamed. Ooh, a dangerous pass as Smalley comes down with the Bivens. Down court Bowling. 2-on-1. Down into the bucket all the way. He fakes. He jumps. Shoots and scores. Downey Bowling with a pretty move inside. Got straight to lead his feet and score. 10-8 now. Kokomo within 2. Cats are pressing. Quigley down court now to Wolf. Here's Wolf with the basketball for Tipton. Clears it away to trouble now out front to Kroom. Kokomo going straight man-to-man defensively. Trying to put pressure on that ball. Here's Spray along the baseline. Driving on Smalley. Cut off. Spray hooks it off inside. It goes now to Kroom all the way. Reverse layup. Good! Oh, what a move by John Kroom. The score off the glass. Double clutching and firing up and in with a reverse layup. Well to Wade. Here's the press broken. Valentine down court for Kokomo. He drives inside as the ball taken away by Quigley. Quigley took it away from Bowling to Kroom. Kroom down court to Wolf. Here's Wolf for Tipton in the forecourt. Wolf will fire one up for the baseline. Good! Wolf nails a line drive. 12-footer from the left side. Scott Wolf with 4. 14-8. Here comes Lindsay down court to Downey Bowling. Bowling will wheel inside. Go all the way. Shot blocked. But a whistle now. And Bowling was fouled before the shot, so a 1-and-1 coming up for Bowling. He has 2 points in tonight's ball game. His free throw is up. That is no good. And the rebound will be balls rolling free, still rolling free, and finally controlled by Kokomo. To the catch of the ball, now a blocking foul. Fired up there moments ago. Bowling's free throw is up, and that is bounding around the rim and good. So Downey Bowling connects. 6'2" junior, second shot in the air. That is no good. The rebound knocked free, controlled by Smalley, but he threw it right to Wolf, and Tipton breaks back now. Wolf going to go all the way. Pass knocked away by Bowling, but he sends it inside. It's stolen by Valentine. Valentine races back for Kokomo. Dennis all the way. Layup. Good. Basket counts to the ball. For a chance at a three-point play. Kokomo down by 3 at 14-11. Valentine's free throw is up and good. So Valentine, his first 3 points in the ball game, 14-12. Here's the press broken. Bradley with the ball, four-court left side for Tipton. Bradley circles out front. Kokomo has gone straight man-to-man. They turn this ball game around with a great pressure. Here's Bradley looping past him. McElfresh out high. Cross-court pass. We're going out quickly at a baseline drive all the way. We got a collision and a blocking foul.
Offense. That time his team ran the play pretty well.
Here's Quigley's free throw that's good. So Matt Quigley is now 1 for 6'5" sophomore Matt Quigley. Next one's good. Quigley hits a couple from the line, makes it 16-12. Here's the press. Bivens away to Wiedenhoff. Long down court pass to Valentine of the forecourt. Now to Wiedenhoff, and out front they go to Bivens. 3:50 to play here in the first half. Tipton in the 2-3 zone. Here's Bivens to Wiedenhoff in the right wing. Wiedenhoff back to the point. They go now to Bivens. Rotate the ball left side of Corpetz. Out on top to Bivens. He penetrates. He dishes off inside to Valentine for the layup. No good. And the rebound put back up and in by Ryan Smalley. So Smalley with his first 2 points off the miss by Valentine. Makes it a 16-14 ball game. Here comes Kroom on Bivens, who nearly taken away by Bivens, but Kroom has in the forecourt. To McElfresh off the baseline, just threw it away. Pass picked off by Bivens. Bivens races back one-on-one. Rick all the way will stop and fire and miss from the baseline. And the rebound taken down by Quigley of Tipton. Quigley clears it away to John Kroom for the Blue Devils. Kroom on the run across the timeline. Out front they go to Matt Quigley. Quigley in the lane, McElfresh, and the ball stripped loose. It goes to Quigley. Shot blocked by Smalley, and the ball goes out of bounds. And it was
They're going to try to make Tipton hit an outside jump shot.
John Kroom will inbound far sidelines. He just threw the ball away. Threw it right to Bivens. Rick's got a breakaway if he hurries. All the way. Layup. No good. And the rebound taken down by Wolf. Here's Wolf for Tipton. Wolf clears it away to Kroom. Back the other way we go now. Kroom with the ball in the forecourt. Kroom down inside. They go to McElfresh. We got a whistle and a reach in front. Now Smalley checks back in and Bell goes out. McElfresh for the 1-1. Free throw good. So Tipton, 6'9" senior. Next free throw in the air good. McElfresh hits a couple from the line. Makes it 18-14. Here's the Tipton press. Wiedenhoff inbounds to Bivens. Bivens long down court. That ball's picked off by Bradley. Bradley picked off the pass intended for Macho Corpez, and Bradley not a Kroom. Tipton's got it right back again now. Here's Kroom, and he just got called for 4 points.
Well, I'll tell you, the tempo really, Basil Maltby and the Wildcats keep trying to press it up, but every time they do, I won't say every time, but they get the turnover.
Here's Bivens to Wiedenhoff on the right wing in the front court to Bivens. Now to Corpez. Left base side of Valentine will straighten up and fire and will miss from 15. And the rebound taken down by McCool. Here's McCool for Tipton. Runs it up across the timeline. Goes left baseline to Wolf. To McCool on the left wing. Here's McCool out front. That ball is knocked away. Rolling free. Controlled by Quigley. Now a hold will be called on Bivens. Or Quigley's free throw is good. So 1 more free throw for Matt Quigley. Next shot's in the air. Good again. So Quigley, after missing 2, has come back to hit 4 in a row and makes it now a 20-14 ball game. Here's the press. Long down court underneath the bucket to Corpez. And Corpez, we got a whistle. He stepped to the baseline. So Kokomo's turn to press. Quigley coming inbounds to McElfresh. McElfresh picked up by Smalley. Gets it away now to McCool. McCool runs it up down court. McCool, great dish up and just threw the ball away. Good intense full court pressure each way in this one, and that has been the theme of it. Here's the Tipton press. Wiedenhoff got some room now as he works the ball down the far sidelines to the front court. Stops right wing. Top of the key to Lindsay. Penetrates. He'll fire one up off balance and will miss. And the rebound is out of bounds. Last touch by McElfresh. Cats still trailing by 6. Here's Lindsay to inbound. Coming inbounds to Corpez. Corpez now to Lindsay on the weave out front. Lindsay running the show. Here's the sophomore guard with a bounce pass to the right wing to Corpez, and now back to Lindsay. Return pass to Corpez. He's on a drive to the baseline, cut off. Corpez looking, able to work it free. High post to Smalley. To Lindsay, now to Wiedenhoff. He'll fire from long range and miss from 20. And the rebound, we got a whistle, and a foul will be called on Kokomo. The 1-1, he's hit 4 in a row from the stripe. Free throws in the air, good. So Matt Quick, 1:23 to play first half. Quickly again from the line, good again. So Quigley hits a couple from the line. 22-14, leads up to 8 now for Tipton. Here's the Tipton press. Wiedenhoff to the backcourt, they go to Lindsay. Lindsay to Wiedenhoff, across the timeline now to Valentine. Valentine protecting the ball now to Wiedenhoff and out front to Lindsay. 1:10 to play first half. Kokomo is struggling in its half-court offense. Lindsay, top of the key to Corpetz, running Wiedenhoff through the zone. Brian's got it now in deep left corner. Here's Wiedenhoff, out high to the left side of Corpetz, and out front between the circles to Lindsay. Right baseline to Wiedenhoff. Here's Wiedenhoff, back to Lindsay out front. Now to Corpetz on the left wing, just behind the three-point arc, and out front to Lindsay, now to Corpetz. 48 seconds to play here in the first half. 22-14, Tipton with an 8-point lead, playing some good defense here. Here's Wiedenhoff, one dribble to the baseline, push pass to Lindsay. Lindsay, now to Corpetz, he starts to close in, will stop and fire and miss, and the rebound taken down by Tipton. Bradley's got it for the Blue Devils away to McCool. So Tipton with the ball with 30 to play here in the first half. Top of the key to Quigley. Quigley to McCool with 25. Kokomo, let's check out the D. The Cats have fallen back into, well, they started to go zone, and now they're starting to come out and get the basketball. Here's McCool with 15. Tipton holding for one. McCool to McElfresh, deep left corner. McElfresh guns it long cross court to Quigley with 10. Quigley out front now to Wolf. Now to McCool with 6 and 5. Wolf way outside, double teamed. Goes to Bradley with 2 with 1. Wolf puts it up from long range, no good. As the gun sounds as 22. And the Kokomo Wildcats 14. And wide line to the sideline. Bivens coming in bounds to Bowling, and now back to Bivens. Tipped in that 2-3 zone defense. They've been in it the whole game. Here's Corpetz. They're going to make Kokomo hit from out to beat him tonight. Here's Bowling at the top of the circle. Bowling looking left. Coming back to the right now with a pass to Corpetz to the right side. Down inside they go to Ryan Smalley. Great feed to Valentine, who fires and scores off the baseline. So Kokomo able to penetrate that defense, and Dennis Valentine scores off the nifty baseline feed from Smalley. Broom long down court to Spray ahead of the pack. Layup, no good. And the rebound taken down by Valentine. Spray missed an easy one for Tipton. Valentine gets it away now to Bivens. Bivens runs it across the timeline. Deep right corner now to Corpetz. Corpetz to Bowling. Downey's on a baseline drive. Back to Bivens, just behind the three-point arc on the right side. And he pops out behind the dribble now and sets up the offense. Bivens going to Bowling. Here's Bowling back to Bivens. Start to close in now. Pass deflected away by Krug, but it goes to Corpetz off the baseline. Valentine fires and hits. Dennis Valentine with a high arching 16-foot jump shot off the left baseline. He scored back-to-back fielders. Makes it a 22-18 ball game. Here's the ball knocked away, but it's controlled by Myers of Tipton. Here's Myers double team in the backcourt. Myers in trouble. Has the ball knocked away. Stolen Corpetz. Ahead now they go to Bivens. Bivens all the way. Lays it score. Rick Bivens scores, and Kokomo has scored 6 in a row to open up the third quarter. Larry Angle trying to get a timeout for Tipton, and there it is. So a timeout called now by the Tipton Blue Devils.
Rest in peace, Greg.
Yeah, really. We couldn't end the season after that Notre Dame win, huh?
That's right.
Here we go. Quigley will inbound. Kokomo denying the inbounds. Quigley guns it to Spray. Spray long down court to Myers. Myers all the way in. Shot blocked by Bowling. Out of bounds. It's going to belong to Tipton to open up the third quarter. Here's Kroom. Coming inbounds to McElfresh. McElfresh with the ball. Says a pass to Myers. Of course, he formerly played here at Kokomo. Here's Krooms with the ball. Kroom outside to Myers. Reverse it right side to Quigley. Quigley back to Myers. Here's Myers at the head of the key looking. Gets it away now to Quigley. Quigley back to Myers. He's got great range. He stops behind the foul line. Lobs a pass to Spray. In traffic. We got a whistle. A travel called on Tipton pressing. Bowling looking. Coming in bounds to Valentine. Here's Valentine away now to Bivens. Bivens for Kokomo. Tipton has changed up the press. They're trying to trap at the timeline. Bivens down court. Valentine. Here's Valentine. Will stop and fire one up. Good! Dennis Valentine has hit 3 in a row. 22-22. Here's the ball rolling in the backcourt. It goes out of bounds, and it was last touch by Tipton. So Kokomo Dennis Valentine has hit 3 in a row. 2 outside jump shots and a baseline jumper. 5:50 to play in the third. Here comes Rick Bivens for Kokomo on the wayside left in a dribble. Bivens moving from right to left side. He pushes a pass to Corpetz down to a low post. They go to Valentine working for the shot. He fires it up. Good! Oh, what a shot by Dennis Valentine. He's hit 4 in a row. 24-22. Kokomo by 2. Here's the inbounds going to Wolf and a reach-in foul.
That's slow on that particular play, but I'll tell you, this Wildcat team is fired on it.
Quigley looking. Coming inbounds down to McElfresh. Here's McElfresh to the ball. Clears it away now to Myers. Picked up by Wiedenhoff. Kokomo going straight man. Myers crosses the center stripe. Sends it past to McElfresh out high on the right side. Top of the key to Spray. Now around they go to Myers. Myers inside now to McElfresh, and he just walked with the basketball. To the 10-0 run here in the second half of play. Here's Bowling to inbound. It comes inbounds to Wiedenhoff. Here comes Wiedenhoff now for Kokomo. Ryan playing the point with Bivens on the bench with 3 personal fouls. Tipton going 2-3 zone. Wiedenhoff for the basketball. Sends a pass to Johnny Bowling out high. Left baseline, Valentine, another jumper. Good! Dennis Valentine is hit 5 in a row. 26-22. Valentine is hit 5 in a row. There's the ball knocked away in the backcourt. It goes to Myers. Myers for Tipton. 4:48 to play in the third. It's been the Dennis Valentine show. Here's McElfresh, top of the key to Spray. Flip it around on the right side to Myers. Bowling on him. Here's Myers looking. Still looking. Finally puts it on the floor. Lobs a pass down to low post to Spray. His short turnaround for the baseline. No good. Spalding with a rebound. Whistle. Foul called on McElfresh. 5 shots in a row. 4 of them outside jump shots. He is on fire right now. Here comes Brian Wiedenhoff down the middle of the floor across the double ring. Sends a pass to Bowling on the right wing. They go to Wiedenhoff and now to Corpetz out on top. Corpetz left baseline to Bowling. Here's Bowling. Now back to Corpetz to Wiedenhoff. Wiedenhoff down to a low post. They go to Smalley. Short jumper cord. Ryan Smalley with a turnaround 5-footer for the right baseline. 28-22. Long down court. Knocked away by Smalley out of bounds. Last touch by Kokomo basketball. Quigley coming in bounds to Spray and out of Myers. Here's Myers running the point for Tipton. Myers has yet to score in this ball game. Push pass to Wolf on the left side. Now to Myers. He drives. He stops. He fires to the free throw line. No good. Rebound. Valentine with a monster rebound. He yanked it away for the big guy Spray to Wiedenhoff. Down court they go to Bowling. Down he's had a drive. He'll stop and fire one up. No good. And the rebound taken down by Myers. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Valentine. There goes Dennis on the way. Fires. No good, but a whistle. A foul called. 2 shots. He has 13 points in the ball game. Valentine's first free throw is in the air. Good. Valentine with 14 the other night, but only on 4 for 14 shooting. But he has been red hot here in this one. Second free throw, no good. He finally misses something. Corpetz somehow got the rebound and was fouled. It'll be the Cats to inbound. Wiedenhoff coming inbounds down to Corpetz. Corpetz away to Wiedenhoff. Ryan circles out front, heads to the left side, goes to Bowling, down inside. There's Valentine, short turnaround, no good. Air ball. Smalley rebound, back up, no good, but a whistle, a foul call. 15 straight Kokomo points to open up the third quarter. Cats are up by 7. Smalley's free throw, no good. So Ryan Smalley's second free throw is in the air and good. So Smalley makes it now a 30-22 game. Smalley with a steal, but he just walked with a pressing. Oh, someone broke long down court. Wolf, but Quigley didn't see him. Instead, he goes to the short man Spray. Clears it away to Bradley. Bradley across the timeline, picked up by Valentine. Bradley, high post Spray, knocked away, stolen Wiedenhoff. Here comes Kokomo. Wiedenhoff down court. That goes inside to Downey Bowling. He fires one up. Good! Bowling with a twisting 5-footer off the glass. Larry Angle wants another timeout. Kokomo by 10. The Cats have been as Quigley coming inbounds down to Myers. Tipton basketball. Tipton has gone the first 5 minutes of the third quarter without scoring. Here comes Myers. He spins across the timeline, picked up by Downey Bowling. Away to Kevin Spray. Spray stops right the lane. In the lane they go to Bradley. Will fire one up. That's good. So Bradley scores, and that finally breaks the drought of 18 straight points for Kokomo as the Blue Devils got a little 10-footer in the lane by Chad Bradley. His first 2 points in the game to make it now a 32-24 score. Kokomo the ball. Forecourt left side, Corpetz. 2:35 to play in the third quarter. Wiedenhoff running the point. Ryan with a push pass to the right side of Bowling. Back to Wiedenhoff. Here's Wiedenhoff on the lateral dribble now, moving from right to left side. Kokomo spreads open the floor now. They try to get Tipton to come out of that 2-1-2 zone defense. Larry Angle telling his ball club to stay back in it, though, and Wiedenhoff is content to just dribble the ball around. Of course, with the new rule change now, the no hash marks, nothing that stops this from happening. Tipton sits back in the zone. Kokomo content to just simply dribble the ball out front. Ryan Wiedenhoff looks for the Kokomo bench for the go-ahead Coach Malby, but he's in no hurry now with 1:55 to play in the third. 32-24. It's been an unbelievable third quarter for Kokomo. They've outscored Tipton 18-2. They trailed by 8 points at the half. They came out and scored the first 18 points of the third quarter. Tipton finally scored moments ago on the Bradley basket. And Kokomo is just dribbling the ball around with Wiedenhoff. Now Tipton comes out, and Wiedenhoff in trouble, able to get it to Smalley. Smalley right side to Bowling. Downey had a drive inside, and we got a whistle, and he just walked with the ball. First the Kokomo turnover as Bowling walked. And Tipton with possession now with 1:25 to play in the third. Here comes Mike Myers, forecourt right side with a push pass to Wolf. Scott Wolf to Myers, return pass to Wolf. Kokomo zoning now to Myers. To Wolf on the right side. Back to Myers. Swing it left side now to Brantley. 1:10 to play in the third. Here's Myers. Myers on a drive. Dish off to Wolf. Corner jump shot. Rimming. No good. Tipped up. No good. And the rebound taken down by Ballantyne. Ballantyne for Kokomo. Way to Wiedenhoff. 58 seconds to play in the third. Here's Wiedenhoff now. Applies the brakes as he crosses the center stripe. Wiedenhoff gets it away to Corpetz. Tipton coming out and pressuring the basketball. Still zoning. High post Ballantyne open 15-footer. Got it. 2 more for Dennis Ballantyne. What a quarter. He's got 13 points in the period. 34-24. Kokomo by 10. 35 seconds to play in the third. Here's Myers for Tipton. Myers across the timeline. Sends it past to Bradley now with 30. Bradley for the Blue Devils looking. Gets it away out on top now to Wolf. Wolf directing traffic. 20-2. Kokomo has outscored Tipton here in the third. Here's Myers on a drive, splits 2 defenders and hit, but he traveled. So Myers means they're really playing that tough defense, Craig, and really forcing Tipton to take some off-balance shots. 15 seconds to play in what has been an incredible third quarter for Kokomo, outscoring Tipton 20-2. Here's Wiedenhoff with 10. Outside the Bowling now with 6 and 5. Wiedenhoff with 4. Ryan starts to drive, goes all the way, fires one up, no good. Tipped up, no good, and the Guns down in the third, 24. And we'll be back to take a look at the cancel play on defense to open up the fourth, as it'll be Tipton basketball. Kokomo zoning 2-3. Here's Wolf, forecourt left side to go to Quigley. Quigley, top of the key to Myers. Myers out high on the right side to Wolf. Wolf cross-court pass to Myers. His long jump shot in the air. Good. A three-pointer from the left side hit by Mike Myers. He's a straight shooter, and he gets on. Look out. 34-27. Kokomo's lead at 7. Press broken. Corpetz down court. Left corner. Ballantyne. Jumper. No good this time. And the rebound is saved in bounds by Smalley. Ball rolling loose out of bounds, and it was last touched by Kokomo. 34-27. A 7-point Kokomo lead. Here comes Scott Wolf now for Tipton. Wolf across the midcourt, double rings right down the middle to 4. Push pass to Mike Myers on the right side, and now back to Wolf around the left side. They go to Quigley. Quigley holding high pump fakey. Top of the key, Myers. Right side they go to Wolf. Wolf long cross court, and pennant for Myers. Threw it away. So they're trying to set up a play for Mo basketball. Bivens inbounds the Bowling. Now back to Rick Bivens. Here's Bivens on the wayside, left-handed dribble. Now changes over to the right side as he crosses the center stripe down on the sideline. Tipton zoning, 2-1-2. Here's Bivens. Wolf comes out to meet him. Bivens sends a cross-court pass to Bowling. Deep right corner, they go to Smalley. Smalley down inside to Corpetz. Short jumper blocked by Spray. Rebound taken down by Quigley. Quigley's out to the coast to Myers. Tipton running. Here comes Myers down court. He'll stop and launch another three. No good this time. And the rebound controlled by Corpetz away to Bivens. Kokomo ball. 6:38 to play in the game. Kokomo with a 7-point lead. 34-27. Here's Bivens. Across the center stripe. Bivens push pass to Bowling right side. Kokomo spreads open the offense. Bivens right side they go to Bowling. Tipton still zoning in the high post. They go to Ballantyne. Wheels, drive, shoots, hangs. That's in. 2 more for Dennis Ballantyne. A leading 8-footer in the lane. Ballantyne with an unbelievable second half. 15 second half points. He has 18 in the game. 36-27. Here's Tipton with the ball. Wolf forecourt left side. Wolf going now to Myers. He'll drive, stop, and fire one up. Good. Basket counts. And we got a foul underside the line. And then McElfresh pushed off there as he was going for the rebound. 36-29. A 7-point Kokomo lead. 6 minutes left of the ball game. Tipton now has gone straight man-to-man at the timeline. Rick Bivens down the dribble. Picked up by Wolf out front. Bivens going to Bowling. Down he blows right by Myers on the right side and lost his balance, and Myers took it away from him. Good defensive job there by Myers as they took the ball away from Downey Bowling. Tipton gets it back now. Here's Myers. Forecourt left side. They go to Quigley. Quigley back to Myers. About a 25-footer. No good. And the rebound taken down. McElfresh. Good. Basket counts, and he's fouled. Danny McElfresh concentration a little bit. McElfresh, free throw good. So Danny McElfresh with a 3-point play. 36-32. What was a 10-point Kokomo lead after 3 is down to 4. Here's a near steal by Wolf in the backcourt. Bivens has it. Bivens double-teamed across the timeline. Jumps it off left side court pass. High post to Smalley and now to Bivens. Tipton chasing the basketball. Trying to double-team. See how Kokomo handles the pressure. Corpetz to Smalley, deep left corner, now back to Corpetz. 5:12 left in the game. Bowling's got it now on front, being hounded by Myers. Here's Bowling away to Corpetz. Kokomo protecting a 4-point lead at 36-32. Here's Corpetz, now to Bivens. They got Ballantyne at a high post. Corpetz, now to Ballantyne. Dennis holding high, double-teamed, and a whistle, a timeout called by Kokomo. So here's Bivens, coming in bounds out of Bowling, back to Bivens. He's in trouble, double team, able to find the open man Bowling. Here's Bowling, a drive, will pull up and fire and rim out, no good, and we got a whistle, a foul will be called. Here's Bivens to inbound. Bivens looking, sends a pass to Ballantyne. There he goes again, another jump shot, no good this time. And the long rebound is knocked out of bounds, and it was last touch for 3 at 34-24. And now it's the Cats up by 4. Bivens inbounds to Corpetz and back to Bivens. Bivens circles out front with Wolf all over him. Bivens sends a pass to Bowling, left base side of Ballantyne, and out front they go now to Bivens. Kokomo trying to use some clock. Here's Bivens spinning out front. Quick drives, bounce pass to Corpetz, bobbles the ball. Tipton wants to travel, no call. Back outside they go to Bivens now with 4:20. Bivens away from Wolf. Top of the circle now to Corpetz. Cross court with a pusher on the left side of Bowling. Bowling back on the right side now to Bivens. Bivens with 4:10 left. A little spin move outside, going to Corpetz. Corpetz to Bowling. Here's Downey on a drive. Bowling stopping, looking, deep right corner down to Smalley. Smalley away from a double team and sends one long cross court to Bivens. 3:54 left. Here's Bivens driving, great feed inside. Ballantyne layup no good, but a whistle, a foul called as Dennis Ballantyne was hammered on the play for 2. 6'3" junior. First free throw up and no good. He rimmed down with it. Ballantyne's next one in the air, good. Ballantyne is 19. Kokomo leads by 5. Cats back to press off now. Myers, four-court left side. They go to Quigley. Quigley pump faking. Circles out front of the dribble. Still looking. Goes high post to Spray. Spray left corner to Myers. Myers on a drive will stop and fire one up. That is no good from 16. And Smalley with a rebound for Kokomo. Smalley clears it away in the backcourt now to Bivens. Here's Bivens as Myers will come down court to meet him. Bounce pass to Bowling across the timeline. Bowling looking, gets it away now to Smalley, deep right corner. Smalley inside of Ballantyne, bobbles, controls, shoots, no, but a whistle, a foul call on Spray. So Ballantyne fouled.
Now they're going to have to go to that line and stay really focused. 2
shots for Ballantyne. First one's up, no good. Play that really got to the momentum going Kokomo's way. Ballantyne's next one, no good again. Rebound, fought for, control, Bradley of Tipton. So the Blue Devils with the ball. They're still in it, down by 5 with 3:14 left. Here's Myers for Tipton. Myers directing traffic. Sends a pass to Wolf on the left side and sets a screen for Wolf. Now back to Myers, deep left corner to Wolf. Here's Wolf. Going to swing a pass to the right side to Bradley. He'll stop right baseline. Go to Wolf. He'll stop and fire it up from 15. That's no good. Bradley got a rebound. Here's Bradley, splits a couple of defenders. Stopping, goes now to Quigley. Quigley to McElfresh. His short jump shot blocked by Ballantyne. Rebound Corpetz. Outlet Bowling. Bowling one-on-one with Myers all the way. Shot up, no good. And a whistle, a foul will be called on by 5, 37-32. Bowling's first free throw is up, and it is good. The foul line now. Next one's in the air. Bounding around the rim, no good. Spray with a rebound for Kokomo. Or for Tipton, spraying out of Wolf. Here comes Scott Wolf for Tipton across the timeline. Blue Devils with the ball down by 6 with 2:30 left of the ball game. Myers is getting set to re-enter, but he'll have to wait to the next stoppage of play. Bradley has the ball. Bradley left side. Ooh, nearly threw it away. Nice catch by Wolf. He starts to drive the baseline, loops it inside to Spray. Life going. Spray got inside, and Wolf set him up in a nifty feed. 38-34. It's a 4-point ball game. Kokomo in front with 2:10 left in the game. Rick Bivens for the Cats. Flex to the bench now as Tipton comes down court to meet him. Here's Bivens across the timeline. Wolf's all over him, and a weak reach and foul to foul line for the 1-and-1. It's 2 for 2 from the stripe tonight. He misses to the line, but Ryan Smalley with a rebound for Kokomo. Smalley trying to get it out of trouble and has it taken away by Spray. Good defensive pressure by Tipton. Here comes Chance, and Sean McCool is checking the ball game, going to Myers. Myers for Tipton. Lots of pass to Spray. Now to McCool. We got a whistle, and a reach will be called. Basketball in for the Blue Devils. Here's Quigley looking. Still looking. Finally gets it in bounds to McElfresh. McElfresh out front. They go to Myers. Myers to McCool. Back to Myers. Long three in the air. No good off the back of the rim. And the rebound taken down by Spray. Stolen by Bowling. Stolen back by McCool. McCool inside to McElfresh. Late good. McElfresh scores inside. It's a 2-point ball game. 38-36. Kokomo in front of Tipton by 2. 1:30 left in the ball game. Here comes Rick Bivens for the Cats now. Bivens spins across the timeline away from McCool. Bivens trying to get it inside. The ball was kicked to the play by
The Wildcats, I'd look for Dennis Valentine inside.
It'll be Rick Bivens to inbound. Kokomo had a 10-point lead after 3, but Tipton has battled back. Inbounds to Corpetz. Here's Corpetz inside Smalley. Ball stripped loose, but we got a will, a chance to tie or even take the lead with a 3. Here's McCool for Tipton. McCool on the dribble now across the timeline. 1:15 left in regulation. 38-36. Myers has the ball on the right side for Tipton. Myers with a push pass to McCool. Left side they go to Quigley. Now to McCool and to Myers with 1:05. Myers with the ball. How will Tipton play it? 1 minute left in the game. Here's Quigley on the left wing. Quigley, top of the key, McCool. Lob it to Spray. Inside they go to McElfresh. Left good! McElfresh scored. What a pass by Spray. We're tied at 38. Back-to-back field goals by Danny McElfresh. And the ball game is tied and Kokomo wants time. What a comeback. I tell you, it's been action-packed. From the word go, up and down action. It'll be Kokomo basketball. Rick Bivens will inbound. Coming inbounds to Downey Bowling. Now back to Rick Bivens. Tipton, half court, man-to-man. Bivens on McCool. Here's Bivens with 35. Bounce pass to the right side to Smalley with 32. Top of the key to Corpetz. Valentine is at a high post with Spray posted right behind him. Here's Downey Bowling now with 25. Kokomo in its flex offense. Cats going to hold for 1, running the clock down. Here's Corpetz with 18. Corpetz now with 17. Now to Bivens, and Kokomo calls time. So the Cats call time with 13 seconds left.
Foul or to get the open jump shot.
Here we go. Bivens has the ball deflected away. It's controlled, though, by Bowling. Bowling now back to Bivens with 10. Going to have to hurry. Bivens has the length of the court to go with 7, with 6. Bivens outside Valentine, wide open, 17-footer. No good off the back of the rim. McElfresh rebounds. Long down court. No good as the gun sounds. And he misfired from 17 feet out directly behind the foul line. And Myers with 3. Kokomo also in the 1-1, and Tipton is not. As here we go now. Spray and Valentine. Official steps in, tosses it up, and the tap controlled by McCool of Tipton. So Tipton with the basketball. Sean McCool on the dribble down across the timeline. Kokomo zoning. McCool, top of the key to Quigley. Swinging around left side to Myers. Here's Myers looking low for Spray. Instead goes to a high post to McElfresh. Here's McElfresh to Myers. Myers lobs it inside to Spray. Spray to McElfresh. Ball knocked away by Bivens out of bounds. It was last touch by the basket. Bivens coming in bounds to Bowling. Now back to Bivens. Rick Bivens working up the floor on Myers. Spins away from Myers. Crosses the timeline. Bounce pass to Bowling. Downey had a baseline drive cut off. Comes the pass to Corpetz on the right side. He drives to the foul line. Dish off Valentine. Lifecore. Valentine scores off the glass. Great pass from Corpetz. Valentine's got 21. 40-38. Kokomo by 2. 2:15 left in overtime. Here's McCool. Picks up the dribble. Across the timeline inside. McElfresh. Lifecore. Oh, what a feed by McCool inside of McElfresh for the layup. We're tied at 40 with 2:03 left in the game. We're at overtime here at Kokomo's Memorial Gym. Tipton and Kokomo tied at 40. Here's Bivens in the left-hander dribble across the timeline with a bounce pass to Corpetz. Breaking out to the far sideline. He curls to the top of the key. Gets the screen. He stops right of the key about 15 feet out. Looks. Corpetz gets it away. Valentine open 16-footer. Got it. 2 more for Dennis Valentine. He's got 23. Oh, my, what a player he is. 42-40. Kokomo by 2. 1:40 left in overtime. Here's McCool. Forecourt right side to Myers. Top of the circle. They go to McCool. Now to Myers. Far sidelines. Inside the pass goes to Spray. Got a whistle and a foul will be called on both.
Is looking to hit the low post cutter.
Quigley to inbound. Coming inbounds now to McElfresh. Here's McElfresh. Guns the pass to Quigley at the top of the key. Quigley goes to McCool on the left wing. Now to Quigley. Quigley to McCool. Oh, Myers wants that ball on the right side. He's got it now. Myers on a drive, but Corpetz came out to play him. Here's McCool with 1:15. Here's Quigley at the top of the key looking. Gets it away to McCool. Tipton with the ball down by 2. 1:10 left in overtime. Here's McCool on the left wing. McCool holding high. Top of the key to Quigley. Quigley with the ball. Quigley heads over to the right side, gets it away now to Myers at the top of the key. Myers on the right side to Quigley. Larry Engel trying to get a timeout, and finally the Blue Devils call time. The timeout called in overtime. Myers coming in bounds down to Quigley. This will try to free Myers behind some kind of a type of a screen for a long-range popper, or whether they want to go inside at one of their twin towers. Here's McCool circling out front, goes to Quigley on the right side, back to McCool. McCool looking, goes high post to Spray. Spray turns, finds himself open, fires up a brick off the glass, no good. And the rebound taken down by Valentine, and a whistle now, and a foul will be called on Myers. So Valentine up there now. Kokomo wanted a good chance tonight before they go into their NCC opener next Friday night. They have gotten just that. A free throw up and in. Valentine, 43-40. This is a big one. It would mean Tipton would need a couple of possessions. Valentine fires and will hit again. Valentine with 25, 44-40. Kokomo by 4. Cats fall back into the zone. Quickly with the ball on the right side. Going to McCool. McCool swings it. Wolf with a long one in the air. That's no good. And the rebound, McElfresh saves it up in the air to Wolf. Wolf with the ball and throws it off the foot. The ball goes out of bounds, and it was last in play. Sally Bowling will inbound. Presses on. Inbounds going to Rick Bivens, and Bivens is grabbed and fouled, and 2 free throws coming out for Bivens. First one is up and good. So Rick Bivens in overtime. Next one is up, no good. Here's Sally Bowling to inbound. Coming inbounds down to Ryan Smalley. Smalley back to Bowling. Jumps it off to Bivens, and a whistle to foul down. It's 2 for 5 on the foul line in tonight's contest. Bowling eyes it. Free throw is up. No good. And Tipton with a rebound. Here they come down with 10. McCool down court will stop and launch a 3. It's no good. And the rebound taken down by Kokomo, and a quick foul call is Corpence. Macho Corpence at the line for the 1-1. Corpence. Free throw is in the air and good. Corpence for one more. Next one is up and no good. Rebound taken down by Spray. The big guy will lumber down court and pull up and fire a 30-footer at the horn. No good off the back of the rim. And there's your ball game. 46-40. The Kokomo Wildcats, the winner tonight over the Tipton Blue Devils by 6 points in overtime. 46-40, your final count, as Kokomo goes to 2-0 on the season and Tipton falls to 0-2 on the year.